Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about transforming your standard AI chat from a simple back and forth into a powerful, controlled workstation. We're talking about giving you ultimate command over your AI. Okay, so let's start with something I'm sure we've all run into. You're deep in a project, right? Maybe you're building a world for a story or analyzing some data, and then poof, the AI just forgets everything. It completely loses context, and you're stuck repeating yourself, or even worse, starting all over from scratch. So frustrating. So, why does this happen? Well, it's because most AI chats are what they call stateless. You can think of it like having a conversation with someone who has zero short-term memory. Every single message is a brand new start, completely erasing any memory of the work you just did. But what if you could change that? A tool called SuperPrompt does exactly this. It turns your AI into a stateful agent. Basically, it's a complete command shell that gives your AI an internal memory, so it can finally keep track of context and tackle complex, multi-step projects right there with you. So, the foundation of this whole system is a really cool concept called slots. These are essentially pre-built AI personas and operating modes that you can switch on with a simple command. Think of them like a closet full of expert hats your AI can put on in an instant. For example, you type in the command /1 and bam, your AI instantly becomes this gritty, hard-boiled detective. The whole tone shifts, the language gets all cynical and atmospheric, and suddenly you're co-writing a story in some rain-soaked, neon-lit city. Or, if you're building a totally different kind of world, the command /2 will instantly transform your AI into the grand chronicler of an epic fantasy saga. It just adopts this amazing, elevated language perfect for detailed world building. The range of possibilities here is just huge. You can become an AI storyteller in a neon-drenched cyberpunk future, mixing up tech jargon with street slang to build out a whole dystopian world. And the shell comes loaded with presets for pretty much everything, from Lovecraftian horror to satirical comedy. But here's where the real power comes in. Once you move past the presets, this isn't just about switching between characters. This is about you creating your very own custom AI experts, perfectly tailored to whatever you need. SuperPrompt actually lets you merge these personas. So you want a cyberpunk detective? You just type /1 plus /3. And you can get even more specific. Maybe you need that detective to be more cyberpunk than noir. You can actually set the exact weight, like /3 70% plus /1 30%. You get this incredible precise control. And what's even better, you don't have to recreate that unique mix every single time. You can save it by creating your own personal command, which is called an alias. You just combine your slots, use the /save alias command to name it, say, CyberNoir, and from then on, you can activate that exact 70-30 blend instantly, anytime you want. Now this is the absolute game changer. SuperPrompt gives your AI a persistent memory. It directly solves that whole stateless problem we started with. No more repeating yourself. No more lost work. Period. And it does this in two fantastic ways. First, you have quick saves. This is just like a quick save in a video game. It's perfect for when you want to explore a new idea but want to be able to jump right back. And second, you've got full backups. This lets you export your entire workspace, all your aliases, all your sessions, to a file, just like saving your progress to a memory card. And because you absolutely can't risk losing your work, there's a built-in lifeline. If an export ever glitches out or fails, the /plaintext command acts as a failsafe. It just forces the AI to output all your data as simple text. It's a guarantee that you'll never lose a thing. So, building on all that power, SuperPrompt also has these intelligent protocols built right in. You can think of these as your own personal AI assistants, and they're designed to automate complex tasks and really streamline your workflow. So your toolkit starts with the recommender. You use the /ask command, describe what you're trying to do, and it'll suggest the perfect slot for the job. Then there's the optimizer, which uses /tune to automatically test combinations and find the ideal blend for your custom aliases. And finally, the researcher uses /extract to pull structured data and lore right out of text files you give it. So what does all this really mean for you? Well, it's a fundamental shift. You're no longer just prompting an AI and, hoping for the best. You are now commanding a powerful, stateful agent that remembers, that adapts, and that actually works for you. This gives you 4 huge advantages.
You get persistent memory, so your AI is always up to speed. You get total reusability, which lets you build a personal library of your own expert aliases. You've got intelligent automation to streamline your entire workflow. And all of that adds up to one thing: complete control. You are the architect of your AI's personality and its memory.
Ultimately, what SuperPrompt does is give you the power to build the exact AI assistant you've always needed. Whether that's a sci-fi world builder, a technical document editor, a satirical comedian, or some crazy hybrid of all three. Which really just leaves one question to answer. What expert will you build first?